in young. That is, if you're diagnosed with hypertension, if you're requiring medicines for blood pressure control at a very young age, is it something different from being diagnosed with hypertension at an older age? I'm Dr. Lakshmi Nagendra, consultant endocrinologist at Magna Centers, Mysore. And definitely hypertension in young, when diagnosed, is definitely more important to be evaluated than if somebody is diagnosed with hypertension at an older age. Why we say something like this is there's something known as secondary hypertension. So secondary hypertension is the blood pressure is elevated because of an underlying secondary cause. Now the secondary cause can be due to many factors. One of the most common reasons that I see is something that we call as obstructive sleep apnea. Now we all know that obesity or weight gain is becoming a big problem every day. So many people are struggling with their weight. So one complication of this excessive weight is known as obstructive sleep apnea. So if a person has obstructive sleep apnea, the person may have symptoms like excessive snoring at night or daytime sleepiness. The patient may complain that, doctor, when I wake up, I don't feel fresh, I still feel sleepy. So such people should be evaluated for obstructive sleep apnea. So now this obstructive sleep apnea is also an important cause of secondary hypertension. So I see many patients who get evaluated for their blood pressure. What could be the cause of this? So it leads to a diagnosis of obstructive sleep apnea. And once a patient loses weight with the help of diet, exercise, or maybe even medicines, hypertension is resolved. So they will no longer need medicines for their blood pressure control. So this is something known as treating the root cause of hypertension and not just hypertension at all. So another cause for hypertension in the young is something known as pheochromocytoma. So now we know that we have glands called adrenal glands in our body which secrete certain hormones. So in a condition known as pheochromocytoma, if these glands are secreting excess hormones, this can also lead to a high blood pressure. So this is very important to detect and find, because if it is undetected and suppose a patient goes for a procedure like a surgery or something like that, they can have a hypertensive crisis and it could actually become very serious. So it's very important to work out for the root cause. Now when we're talking about secondary hypertension, another cause of secondary hypertension would be hypothyroidism or hyperthyroidism, Graves' disease, which are actually very common. So these can also cause raise in BP. Another cause that we call for a cause for secondary hypertension is known as primary hyperaldosteronism. Now the adrenal glands that I spoke about also secrete another hormone called aldosterone, and if this secreted in excess, this can also lead to a high blood pressure. Now again, I'm stressing this is very important to diagnose and treat, because once you treat the cause, so if you treat primary hyperaldosteronism, the person may not need BP medications for the rest of his life. If you treat pheochromocytoma, the patient may not need BP medications for the rest of his life. So most patients are cured of their hypertension, or their hypertension becomes manageable even without medications when we treat this condition. So it's always necessary to find out what is the cause of hypertension and then treat the cause of hypertension rather than treating hypertension alone. Thank you.